I know, I know, I know. I know, I know, I know. You ain't that nigga you say you is. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Papa Dad. Told you I'll be coming back. Learning this new platform. It's a live stream podcast instead of an audio podcast. This nigga talking about Charleston White. Y'all know Charleston White got locked up, right? So not this morning, but I think yesterday morning, Gladys Knight passed away. It's a few people that passed away the other day, that's celebrities. Uh, a lot of these people, they all from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and all the way up. So a lot of them kind of old. And Gladys Knight and them, they come way, way back. So major love to her and her family. It's a few other people that passed away. Danny Glover, he passed away at 99. Gene Hackman and his wife passed away. Now this time it's not in 3. This time it's the first time. Because y'all know when people die, they die in 3. Especially when it comes to celebrities. This time it wasn't 3. It's like about 6 of them. Maybe it was a double 3, huh? Because you got 3 celebrities died not too long ago, and then 3 more celebrities. So in 6, they went in 6 this time. And you can probably mark that in history because every time you look up somebody died, they go on 3. This time it was past 3. You know what I'm saying? It was up to 6 people, 6 celebrities that just recently passed away. My nigga, Casanova, they hit that nigga with 45 years. Hopefully, I think they try to chop it down to 15 years. But they gave my nigga 45. They said that Dirk was getting out, but I don't know. They keep finding shit. Nigga just keep on snitching and shit. So watch out for y'all gang. You know what I'm saying? Check that. Y'all need to start checking these niggas' blood. Watch where they go when they fucking leave the hood. Especially if a nigga don't live in the hood. If you got somebody that's coming to the hood, that's from the hood, throw blood, check those niggas. Check their body for wires and shit, my nigga. Check these niggas. These niggas fold up, my nigga. These bitch ass niggas' blood. On Bonnie on this, my nigga. You can look me up. Papa Dad, Bonnie on the Watch Fire Line, my nigga. Khalil Brown, nigga. You can look me up, motherfuckers. All y'all bitch ass niggas, man. And all y'all niggas that these motherfucking wannabes come to the hood blood and fuck up the hood name and fuck up protocol. That's why y'all niggas getting X'd out the hood, dog. That's why y'all niggas getting killed. Keep it really gangster, my nigga. When you became a gangbanger, blood, you know what I'm saying? And when you became a gangbanger, you probably got jumped in. I did more than getting jumped in, my nigga. I went to the meetings and everything. And I got jumped in by Akili and Papa Dad and Roscoe and DK. Rest in peace, nigga. So y'all can go ask about that, my nigga, in the hood. There's only 2 Papa Dads in the hood, nigga. Rest in peace to Papa Dad. But y'all niggas got this shit fucking twisted. Y'all keep on allowing bitch ass niggas get power and power. And then I'm tired of seeing, and then if y'all look at it, the people that keep on trying to vouch for 50 gangster, ain't nobody but the niggas in his circle that he kicked out of this circle. They kissing his ass so they can get back up in there. Look at 50, he by himself when he had G Unit. Now he ain't got no G Unit. And these niggas up there to out. This nigga 50, he this and he that. No, he not. No, he not. Only reason why he this and that because until he retired from being the police, he gonna be running. You ain't gonna hear about 50 Cent no more. You gonna hear about him doing movies because he ain't finna perform nowhere, blood. Niggas gonna take his head off. Fucking with Meech, my nigga. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say, my nigga. Do y'all motherfucking homework. 50 became a snitch when he got shot, my nigga. He got scared. And he knew that the only ones that can protect him is the law. Those are the only ones that can protect you, my nigga, right? Because the streets can't protect them if they're getting at him right. I want y'all to understand gangster, gang banging. I'm giving y'all game. This ain't no snitch shit. This some hood shit. know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about nobody who got killed. I ain't saying, no, nigga, this is a different type of shit. So y'all niggas know the difference. Like the homie said, my nigga, it's a few type of ways you can snitch. Y'all niggas snitch loud, y'all snitch, and then y'all snitch in the DMs. That's why they call DMs. The word DM alone seems like you doing something sneaky, right? Don't it seem like something sneaky? Man, the nigga hit me in my DMs and shit like that. Why you just can't say he hit you in your inbox? Because it is an inbox for DMs. Where niggas is telling other people information. You know what I'm saying? If y'all niggas is deaf, dumb, and blind, then shut the fuck up. Don't y'all hear people say, damn, this nigga want to hit me in my DM, he want to backdoor me. What's up with this backdoor shit? I don't hear no female screaming out backdoor, but I hear niggas always screaming out, this nigga backdoor me. My nigga, look up backdoor, my nigga, in slave history name terms. Backdoor mean when somebody, my nigga, give me a second. My wife is sitting right here. I'm about to put all y'all up on game. So backdoor and backbreaking is a term that white people used when they had slaves. And what they did was the white man used to rape the black man. And they used to call it backbreaking, backdoor, and some other names. But one of them is backdoor too. That's why this name has come out. It's so more popular through niggas because only faggots do it, right? I'm giving y'all game right here. How many niggas you actually, before this name struck, how many niggas you ever heard say backdoor this and move through? You didn't hear too much about this and that, but now you're starting to hear about niggas in TV shows, skits, you know, trying to do backdoor me. And then they'd smile every time they say it and look at the camera or some shit because they know if you did your history. I'm finna show my wife right now. Watch this. So back in slave days, this is what they did to black men. Watch this. So I'm about to go to my YouTube, y'all. If y'all want to go to y'all YouTube with me, we're gonna do this together. Type in back-breaking slaves. Look, back-breaking slaves. Now watch this. Watch this, y'all. I'm an educated nigga. So look right here, it says buck breaking. I keep slowing down. It's gonna be back breaking, back door, all these things. But it says right here, 5 chilling ways male slaves were exploited. And it has a picture with a white man raping a black man. And that's not nothing, y'all. That's not nothing. That's not nothing. In slavery days, it wasn't really the white man that had slaves. It was the females that had slaves because their husband always going out to war or they go out cheating. So they had slaves there to keep them company and do all other things still. But you could look it up too. Not only that they was raped by men, and it might sound good to y'all and sexual, but slaves was raped by women. And then guess how old they was? From 12 years old on up. Because white girls had their own slaves. You know that, Kenny? Oh man, I'm putting y'all up on game. I'm putting y'all up on game. So before I get too hyper, I'm gonna slow it down. So if y'all know that we had 18 black presidents, all the hood schools, they got a name for themselves. Those are named after black presidents. Do your homework. Obama not the only nigga. And if the world was so racist, why do we have 18 black presidents? Who was the niggas that was voting? Because niggas couldn't vote back then, right? So man, if I'm not giving y'all game about how backwards how world is, life is, everything. If the world was so racist back then, and it was very racist, who was the motherfuckers that voted in the black president when black people couldn't even vote? Only white people couldn't vote back then. So white people are the ones that voted in black people to be president. How you the president when niggas hate you? Hey, Mr. President, fuck you, nigga. Come on, my nigga. 18 black presidents. And then some of the first 5 presidents were black, not white. The first president was not white. You know what I'm saying? It's called the White House for a reason. Look at that shit. It's still called the White House for a reason. And why would they call it the White House? Look at the Pentagon. If you take a picture from the sky and point it towards the Pentagon, it's shaped in a Baphomet. It's shaped in a Baphomet star. The Pentagon. But anyway, y'all, fuck out of here. I want y'all to understand the game. When did snitching become okay? Because don't we have songs and we got history and things about snitches? Don't y'all say snitches get stitches? So why there is nobody asking 50, why did you get shot? He'll tell you that he got shot, but he won't tell you why he got shot. Because he was an informant. And he snitched on Supreme and the Supreme team. And then when he dropped the album, Get Rich or Die Trying, if you listen to the album, he's snitching through the whole album. He telling names, he's snitching on niggas, he's saying his name is off. The whole album is a snitch album, but y'all made that nigga rich. Y'all made a snitch nigga rich and made it okay to snitch because 50 Cent got shot 9 times for snitching. Why? I still don't hear nobody speaking on that. I don't know how y'all scared of a man. It says in the Bible, my nigga, you supposed to fear God only. Why do I hear a whole bunch of people that love God say, man, I'm scared of 50? How you scared of another man? And then how you scared when God say you don't fear no man but me? So fuck all you niggas that say 50 this and 50 that. You don't see me holding my tongue for no bitch ass nigga. Why y'all kissing that nigga ass, dog? And then, man, give y'all some more game. If 50 talking so much, he just blah, 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 blah. Hey, 50, I hope you watching this video. You should be quiet, blood. Because if you can tell on them, what about the niggas that you really closer to? The mafia, the cartel, all those niggas that you with. Don't you understand? They can't stand rata. They can't stand a rat. And here you are all over social media, all on TV, all everywhere. You just snitching on everybody business. You disrespecting people. You doing all. Come on, my nigga. How long do you think you're gonna last? But keep on doing this. And how long you think that you're gonna sit next to a mafia gangster ass nigga and keep on laughing with you about snitching on another nigga? I don't think another gangster should laugh with you when you tell him that you snitched on a nigga. If he laughed with you, he a bitch ass nigga too. Cause if it was my world, if 50 sat next to me and told me how many niggas he snitched on, he wouldn't be making it out my crib. Cause that's the one thing that you don't speak upon. As a gangster, as a mafia, as a cartel. I'm getting at all of y'all. If you a gangster, a mafia, or a cartel, how you gonna party with a nigga that's a snitch? How you gonna let a snitch represent your name? Blood is screaming out too many motherfucking names that people ain't never heard of, didn't even know about. Now they're gonna be looking into these names because he want to scream out who he know. He trying to put fear in motherfuckers, dog, but you fearing her, you know what I'm saying? You fearing scary niggas. How you gonna fear? I'm saying, how you gonna put fear in a scary nigga? He already scared. And then if you paying niggas to say some shit, my nigga, you just all y'all bitches and all y'all belong rich and famous. Maybe that's why me and my partner and me, but maybe that's why I'm not up there. Cause I ain't finna fall for that punk shit. Maybe I could kill too because I'm too gangster to be around a bitch ass nigga. I'm not finna laugh with a bitch ass nigga. I'm not finna spend no money with a bitch ass nigga. A nigga ain't finna slip me no drink. A nigga ain't finna do none of this shit. And nigga ain't finna call. Only time that he called me with the word daddy in it is when you say Papa Dad. Other than that, I ain't finna have another nigga call me motherfucking daddy. None of that punk shit. Puff Daddy out there calling niggas daddy and all this shit. Y'all niggas ain't saying nothing to him. Say some shit right then and right there, my nigga. Don't say some shit later on. Put a nigga on blast or he just put your ass on blast. Calling you daddy and shit like that. And you allow that shit. Y'all remind me of blood cuz. Allowing these niggas. Like this nigga Unk. I like a little something about him, but hey, my nigga, you can't be a blood and a crip, my bitch ass nigga. You can't be a GD and a vice lord, you dumbass nigga. These niggas is killing each other and you talking about you from both the hoods. The fuck out of here. Tomorrow you can go to one side and then go to the other side with no problem. You a lying ass motherfucking nigga, dog. Gang banging is for real. You cannot be a crip and a blood. You can't be a GD and a mafia. You can't be no vice lord and the fuck out of here, nigga. The fuck are you? Whatever the fuck you smoking, my nigga, keep smoking it. There's people laughing at you, blood. At first, I was trying to feel you, my nigga, but now when you start screaming that you a Crip and the blood, nigga, I can't wait to see your braids, my nigga. So I'm gonna snatch all the motherfuckers out your head. Y'all allowing these motherfuckers to do this shit, my nigga. All these brick babies and shit. Fuck brick baby, dog. He ain't no real Crip, my nigga. His own homeboys is checking him. When you got your own hood checking you, my nigga, that means that you not from the hood. Out there screaming out neighborhoods and shit that you don't belong to. Out there breaking protocol and shit on podcasting and shit. All y'all niggas are bitch-made niggas. Bitch niggas with power. Lil Wayne a bitch. Oh, I'm trying to figure out my niggas still. Dr. Dre wasn't no gangster. Ice Cube wasn't no gangster. And my cousin Eazy-E wasn't no gangster. MC Ren wasn't no gangster. MC Yella wasn't no gangster, so I don't know how NWA made y'all niggas gangster, dog. Not one of them niggas from the hood. So what, they live in? So, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers that live in the hood and ain't from the hood. We don't care about y'all niggas. But y'all gonna stop, my nigga. I'm telling you, my nigga, pretty soon, my nigga, somebody, you know what I'm saying, need to step the fuck up on for what side it is. Step up on gang banging, my nigga. That's why gang banging fucked up everywhere. That's why y'all don't know what the fuck to do. That's why you got in St. Louis, niggas don't know how to control the gangs out there. Niggas don't know how to control good gangs in Houston and shit. Because y'all don't got no protocol and y'all don't know shit about gang banging, where it came from. That's why y'all niggas confused about it. And once again, all the 800, 900 lives that got killed out there in Chicago, don't nobody get no brownie point for that. So y'all can do all the killing, y'all can laugh at it, but y'all don't get no hood points, y'all don't get no gangster points. We laugh at y'all niggas. It's a protocol, my nigga. You can't go out there and smoke anybody just because without getting permission. So all y'all niggas up there that's doing that drilling, you did it for nothing. Only thing y'all did was wipe yourselves out. All the big names ain't screamed out no more because all them niggas dead. All them niggas in jail. All them niggas snitched out and ran out. That's why niggas confused about what y'all do out there, because there's a protocol to gang banging, and y'all niggas not gangsters, and y'all niggas not gang banging. That's why y'all niggas call EBT like a motherfucking food stamp card. We call, man, our hood is what it is. We ain't got no nick shit, no nicknames to credit cards, none of this bullshit, my nigga. We really gang bang. If I came out there, y'all niggas hit me up, I'd be hella confused, because if you couldn't tell me you was a blood or a motherfucking Crip, I'll be damned to believe that shit. Because we gang bang different, my nigga. We don't go out there killing bodies for just because and then talk about it and laugh about it. We don't do that, my nigga. We got respect. If I call my enemy slipping right now, I ain't finna blast that nigga and do some stuff. No, my nigga. We gonna scrap, get him up, or we gonna become friends right then and there. I ain't finna take out a nigga life and go brag about it. That shit ain't finna give me no motherfucking, ain't finna make me a millionaire. It's not finna make me famous. It's gonna put my dumb ass in jail or get killed by his kinfolk or his hood. Y'all niggas don't know shit from shit. That's why we don't respect y'all niggas out there. I'm a Cali born and raised watch nigga. We gang bang for real. So whoever that's not from out that way, I don't give a fuck no more. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about. That's why we walk different, my nigga. I'll bang on all y'all niggas from your motherfucking mama. Y'all niggas is wannabe motherfucking gangbangers now. All y'all motherfucking don't represent nobody with don't represent no Lucases and no Barnes. All those niggas snitched out. Sammy the Boy. I'm talking about some of the biggest motherfucking names that's supposed to be gangsters. All turned bitch. All snitch. If them niggas did over 20 years, the motherfuckers fuck a couple booties. I did fucking 16 years, but didn't even think about pussy at all. I did 16 years, my nigga. Ain't nothing happened with me, my nigga. And I did the full 16 because I didn't snitch. So what I'm saying? My motherfucking stripes is way different from y'all's, even all the way to the mafia niggas. Nigga, judge gave me 16 with an L. I didn't give a mad fuck. I just went to jail, did my time, and came home. You ain't finna find no paperwork on me, my nigga. I can type in all y'all names because y'all keep on forgetting all the affidavits are free. Once the affidavits are signed, complete, and sealed, you can go pick that shit up for free, nigga, out the fucking library. That shit is not private. That shit is public. Dumbass niggas. Only time you get private, my niggas, when the feds get to it. And if the feds, and then the feds don't care about it being public when it's private when it comes to motherfucking fed. Them motherfuckers are so quick, they take the motherfucker the other side and show them that you snitching on them. They love, these motherfuckers get orgasms for that. It's their MO. Let the enemy know who against them. Let them know how much, they let them know every single motherfucking thing, play from play, word for word. And the moment that these motherfuckers start giving up information, my niggas, either the streets gonna get you or the government gonna get you. Because it don't make no sense for them to tell you to keep quiet. And then they put you out there in the jungle. How you gonna keep quiet? Drugs and liquor and shit, being all this motherfucking adrenaline rush, trying to show off, trying to get some motherfucking brownie points. People gonna run their motherfucking mouth. If you pop the nigga, dog, and you feel ain't nobody gonna talk about it, you gonna talk about how many niggas that you pop. Not knowing that the nigga that you talking to is a motherfucking police. Your homeboy that went snitch, you talking to the wrong goddamn nigga for 13 motherfucking years. How you think these niggas look, dog? The ones that's the closest to you, dog. It's the ones that's closest to you. That nigga's not listening. Don't you understand? If you put the Last Supper, I wish I could find a movie director till we can do it. I never saw nobody do a movie about the Last Supper. Have you? I never saw nobody do, because they don't understand the Last Supper. They confused. You know why? Because they confused. The Last Supper it should be kind of like street type, like, right? Jesus had a group of niggas that he was hanging with, like how it is right here in the streets. He gave them money and power and dope and shit and told them to go out there, dispute, do blah, 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 and then come back. But when they came back foul, and he knew about it. Like how we always know about it. Because we the head niggas. We just put this stupid motherfucker out there and say they don't, like my boy said, all they gotta do is gotta hand you a rope. You gonna hang yourself, my nigga. Trust me. So 12 niggas came back and said Jesus knew they was fake with it. He said, look, this is gonna be my last time eating with y'all. I can't eat with y'all no more. That's why it's called the Last Supper. He telling his partners, I can't eat with y'all no more. And why they sit at the table saying, I would die for you and do this. He said, since you want to talk shit, and if you know the Bible, it says that since you want to talk shit before 12 o'clock, you're gonna deny me 3 times. Y'all know that was Peter, right? And then the other nigga was like, no, I won't do it. And who is it? He said, for the man that put the same hand in the bowl with me, which was Judas. They go another fake nigga. And then he said, by the time I get captured, all y'all gonna split up and say that y'all don't know me, which they all did. One of them was so fucked up he hung himself when he heard the whole clock 3 times. Blood went to hang himself. Judas hang himself too. And then he gave back the pieces of the money that he took. What the fuck? What was the purpose for, my nigga? What was the whole purpose for you to do all that shit just to get the motherfucking money back? This is how life is today, my nigga. Money is the root to all motherfucking evil. And then you can't trust nobody. God say don't trust nobody because people, it says in the Bible, people will let you down. This the words. So if I got a chance to every got a chance to do this and do that, it says people will let you down. Every chance they get, it's like they're gonna do it on purpose. Because once those words are spoken, it's in us. People will let you down every chance they get. People will only be your friend because of your name. That's called favoritism. People idolizing the wrong motherfuckers. People making the wrong people famous. I made a post about Moses. A nigga want to tell me that Moses did not get the commandments from God. He got them from somewhere else. When it clearly says that God told him to go up there and write 10 commandments. So I don't know who you was talking about. Get your shit together. And if y'all want to know what Jesus looked like, read the Bible again. He the king of what? Jews, my nigga. So I guess Jesus was born in the land of Nazareth, which is the land of Jews. So I guess Jesus was Jewish. So if y'all want to keep on trying to figure out what the fuck he looked like, take a look at a goddamn Jew. Then read the Bible and it tell you exactly what it looked like and where he was born. And y'all still trying to figure out. And then how the fuck we was born through monkeys? How y'all having these motherfucking movies and videos of motherfuckers looking like monkeys, don't know how to speak no language, when the Bible says how we was born, how we was made. And y'all got other theories on how he was born and how he was made. Ethiopians and shit like that. What's an Ethiopian, my nigga? Where the fuck you think an Ethiopian came from? They just popped out of the sky blue and they was here? No, man, nigga. Read it. In the beginning, it tell you how we was born and made. So stop thinking that we was monkeys that enveloped, devolved, whatever the fuck y'all call it. If anybody would think that we was monkeys and start, then start making the fuck out of here. Trying to figure out how do we make knives and hammers. Bitch, are you serious? If it wasn't no TV, read the goddamn Bible. Trying to figure out where's monkeys, were they enveloped? How did they make these weapons? What the fuck, nigga? Are you serious? You know, Peter was a carpenter, right? You know what a carpenter is, nigga? The motherfuckers make carpet and do motherfucking build houses and shit like that. Y'all don't know. You know what a blacksmith is? A blacksmith is a nigga that make keys and swords and shit like that. He already was doing this shit. How y'all say that monkeys did that shit? So they got some more stupid shit. Then the government say they live by the Bible, but they go against the Bible 100%. Look how, I don't think y'all be paying attention. We quote shit, like the government quote shit from the Bible in schools everywhere, but they turn it, they break a few rules. When the Bible said don't do this and do that, they do it anyway. And try to figure out why we living or how we living. If you actually want to grab the Bible and live by the Bible but go against it, why you think our country's so fucked up? It ain't the people, it's like a curse that God put on us because we going against what he said. I'm breaking it down to y'all. It ain't the people, it's what y'all did. Is lie to God, using his name in vain. So he cursed our country. We're gonna be here, but we still cursed because we got debts, we got problems, motherfuckers trying to kill presidents, we got all types of issues, all because y'all went against God's word. And y'all want to claim that y'all go by the Bible. Look how fucked up that is. How you gonna represent the Bible but don't represent the Bible? That's how the mafia is. And it's street gangs. They make some rules, but then niggas break them. And then when they find out you broke them, they got a problem with it. Like, how the fuck you got a problem when you the one that broke the rules first? I niggas just don't get it, though. Judas is like everybody out there right now, a backstabber, a snitch. So let's look at the first snitch ever talked about in history. I'm giving y'all some game, huh? The first snitch in history was Judas because he told on Jesus. Ain't that something, motherfucker? Why you think snitch is so powerful? Why you think snitch is like it's part of our lives? Because a nigga snitched on Jesus, my nigga. They didn't know who he was. That's on Bloods. They didn't know who Jesus was. They had to find somebody and say, we got to find out who he is. He gonna say, this is a man that's speaking. I'm gonna give him a kiss on the cheek. That's not snitching on a nigga, telling on a nigga. So you might as well just point your finger in court. See, but I'm gonna give him a kiss. So they call it the kiss of death. This is what his name came from, the kiss of death, because Judas kissed Jesus and gave him a death. Because they crucified him. The first murder is Cain and Abel. Because God was pleased with one and not the other. And the churches won't tell you that Satan and Eve had sex first. She just didn't know what she was doing yet because she didn't bite the apple just yet. So he had a baby with her. That's why we born with sin. That's why God was pleased with one and not the other. But they won't tell you that in church. Today I got at a pastor. I'm gonna get at her when I hang up from this podcast because she got back at me. I told her I want to speak about the lady in the beginning of life. She was like, yeah, we could talk about Eve. I said, I'm not talking about Eve. I said, there we go. Why you still lying? That's why people stop going to church. Because they know that you're lying. If I'm sitting in church and I know more about you, and I'm listening to y'all telling a lie, I ain't coming back. Y'all lying through church. Y'all been lying. Ain't too much you can learn, my nigga. The Bible ain't that big to where I should not have to die still trying to learn the Bible. It's only one book. Should have been from beginning to the end. Should already know about that shit. Y'all still quoting shit through the Bible, skipping through the Bible, blah, 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 blah. And y'all still lying and still ain't told the truth yet. We got to find out somewhere else the truth that y'all been hiding all these years. So I'm getting at everybody. Pastor, I'm getting at everybody. It's only one God. So why is there so many religions? Who the fuck is Allah? Is that a dude? All praise due to Allah. Elijah Muhammad, Allah, a guy. Nah, bro. I love Mary to death. She's the mother of everything. But while y'all following her, she didn't do nothing but birth Jesus. Everybody a hypocrite. Everybody a liar. Everybody full of shit. Everybody can be manipulated, like how Satan manipulated the angels in heaven. What you think happened when the fallen angels came to earth? Y'all don't know about that story. Y'all know about them falling, but y'all know the story. I'm saying, are y'all forgetting that Satan was cast out of heaven to earth? Did it say he died? He didn't say that he died. No, it was cast out of heaven to earth. We're half heaven. That's why he destroyed the world. That's why he flooded the world, because the world was an abomination in his eyes, because the angels were having sex with humans. Cain is our first descent, my nigga. And he was born, I'm trying to figure out why Cain, not Antichrist. I think the reason why that is because seeking thou shalt find. If Eve would have bit the apple before she had sex with him, then it probably would have been the Antichrist. But by her being pure and don't know nothing and they had sex, they child was regular. You understand what I'm saying? Even though Satan, you know what I'm saying? Well, I take that back, because Cain, if y'all read the story, he had powers. He was doing mystical things. So this is where this come from, but he wasn't using them the right way. And Satan didn't too much care about it. He didn't too much care about that, because he was not meant to be born an Antichrist. So Satan didn't care about it. He just know that he wanted, the only thing that he wanted to do is mess up something with God, to have sex with her, to make her sin. But after she bit the apple, it was a different thing. That's why God was pleased with one and not the other. Because the second time that she had sex, she knew that she was having sex. And that's when they had Abel. But see, Abel was born with sin too, because she had birth sin. So he wasn't perfect, because he was born with sin, just as well as Cain was born with sin. But don't nobody talk about Lilith. But when you do talk about Lilith, whoa, she is the princess of darkness. This is God's daughter that he don't talk about, because God was meant to be talked about in a perfect way, so that he had a couple bad angels that he gave free will to. They was kind of evil, so God didn't want to put that in the Bible just yet for people to read, to where it confused people. You know what I'm saying? Because he had a few bad angels. They was out there already. He just didn't want y'all. He cast them out, but he didn't kill them. And they talked about, and they written in the Bible. And people gonna start speaking about Lilith, and people gonna start speaking about Moses and some of these prophets and the things that they done and why they done it and what's going on today. The Bible was speaking about the future every time you read it. Because if you think about it, the stuff that you read in the Bible, it wasn't really happening back in those days. But in these days, it's 100% happening. Backstabbing, people talking about each other, rape, murder, all type of things. Committing adultery, sinful temptation, all these things. You know what I'm saying? History was made by the people that was doing bad things. History means his story, period. It's his story. Because why would we have Christopher Columbus talked about, period, blood? The only thing he should be talked about is a mass murderer. Like how you call everybody else mass murderers, he should be a mass murderer too. But since he was part of the Freemasons, and what he was doing, they wanted to make it seem like he was great. So their name could be great. So that's the only thing with Christopher Columbus. The ones that was opposite, they wanted their name to be great. So they used that nigga when he was an evil motherfucker. Evil, raped and murdered people. And came back with history of, come on, my nigga, colleges, all type of shit behind this dude's name. Well, he a mass murderer. But since he was a Freemason and he was he was like American, but not white. He was in between Italian and something like that, but still, his name made the Freemasons who they are. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Columbus did that. You know what I'm saying? Tupac name is not real. Tupac is an Indian that he read a book about an Indian named Tupac Shakur, and he took his name because he was somebody special. So I can't pronounce his first name, start with an L, but Mr. Crooks, that's not his real name, Tupac. He got that from an Indian, and his name used to be MC New York. How do I know these things, gang? Because I was there. I know these niggas. I grew up with these niggas. I did my homework. I studied till I couldn't study no more about religion, about people. I'm being all over as much as I can. I wish I could travel the world, but I've been to many places though. You know, I ain't seen a lot, heard a lot, been through a lot, lost a lot, and I lost a lot by showing love. Every time I showed love, somebody took advantage of that shit. And then when I needed their help, I couldn't find them nowhere. I gave away cars, money, paid people renting bills. I can't call out one person right now, and I know thousands of people. I know many celebrities. I ain't have celebrities live in my crib, and I lost my crib just because a celebrity was living there and didn't pay their rent. But fuck what y'all talking about, 50 Cent. I don't know who you think you are, my nigga. You ain't God. You're not Superman. You're not an X-Man. You're not a Marvel. You're just a human being, my nigga. Curtis Jackson. 5-0. So, you know what we call the police in Cali? We call them 5-0. Out there, y'all call them 12 and shit like that. But in Cali, we call the police 5-0. That's why his name is 50. And all the niggas like Tony Ayo, that's all kissing his ass. And I seen 50 do this. I know you did. And then because you seen it don't mean nothing. Because it was already set up to be for you to see it that way. It was set up for you to see it that way. Everything has been set up. How you think that y'all niggas ended up in the club with Puff Daddy the night that Wolf died? That shit went just random. It was set up for somebody to get took out. What some people did get hurt. And it was set up that way, dog. Trust me. Trust me. Hawk wanted to get his money back from Puff. They wasn't homeboys no more like that, even though they was homies. But their friendship got distant. And Puff, when he want to get somebody gone, he pull out all the resources. He call all of the numbers he can. All the police that he try to do everything he can to make sure when this shit happened, this is how it's supposed to be told. When he was already set up a different type of way for y'all to see it. You know what I'm saying? When you hear these niggas, man, I seen 50 do this. I know you did. He was meant to be there so you can see it, so you can talk about, man, this nigga, but when he not like that. Trust me, only y'all bitch niggas think that money got you blinded. 50 man, he took care of everybody. Woo, 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 woo. That's his job. It's throwaway money. Why you think a nigga can throw away so much money to people and not worry about it? It's funded by the government. He gotta throw out that paper to show some love to fuck with y'all heart and y'all mind and say, man, 50 did everything. I ain't never had nothing till I met this, blah, blah, blah. It was meant to be that way because y'all not like that no more. Think about it. In the beginning, it was like that, but it's not like that no more. That nigga, fuck, man, come on, man. $50 is part of something higher than what y'all think. That's why some people are scared of him, because who we work for. You know, it's some governments out there, they govern themselves. They got that much power and that much money. And the reason why they got that much power is because they got that much money. Because money can buy anything. It can buy your whole family to turn against you. And then say, I'm so sorry. And it's going to be an excuse why they needed the money to do you wrong. Watch the movie Saw. I love the movie Saw. He put niggas in positions to where they need to tell the truth. And if you don't tell the truth, I feel sorry for you. Straight the fuck up, gang. Watch the song. You say, blah, blah, blah. You say, I want to play a game. Because everybody play games. You say, I want to play a game. And he tell you what the game is about. And he tell you, if you want to survive this game, this is exactly what you got to do. Because what he putting you through is what you put somebody else through. That's why he did what he was doing to people. He was teaching people lessons. And did nobody learn a lesson in 5 movies of the Saw? Not one. But anyway, snitching is, it is what it is. Only nigga that really didn't do no snitching is Rick Ross. But y'all think he did. I'm going to tell you who he snitched on. Rick Ross snitched on who snitched on him, which was the government. I didn't know that Rick Ross was getting this dope from the government. He the only nigga that was getting dope from the government. But they was giving him this for a reason. So they just started the DARE program in Watts, South Central LA. When Ronald Reagan was the president, he had a DARE program. But it wasn't no drugs in the programs that he wanted to get to, so he had to find somebody, which he found was Rick Ross. And then when it got so big, he had to make that bust. Why do you think they busted Rick Ross? Only because they already know who the supplier was. So Rick Ross got upset and said, fuck that shit. I ain't finna sit up in here and let the government do me like that. So y'all can X out Rick Ross on that shit. Freeway Rick Ross. And the other niggas, all of them snitched, period. Because the FBI and the CIA would give you a deal you can't refuse. Let's see. So when you out there doing all the shit that you did and then they got you, before they even put you in jail, they always give people a deal, don't they? They always got a deal on the table. Look, man, if you tell me this and tell me that, I'm going to sentence your jail time. But if you do this and do that, you won't get no jail time. We got a little world that we can make it seem like you're going to do some jail time. And then we're going to let you go out there back to the world. But you got to do this. And let's see what it is. Let's say you got 50 years with an L. If you don't take this deal, you're going to do 50 years. You're going to ride up in there. And you know how prison is. It's a whole nother world of disrespect to the... Everything is disrespect there. And if you ain't strong enough to live it, you ain't going to want to live it. So they say, listen here. If you do this, we're going to allow you to still make money. You still can smoke dope, fuck bitches, you can do whatever, even kill niggas. You just got to work for us. Or sit in jail. And we're going to pay you. So let's see here. I can still be me. I can still be a gangster. I can still smoke dope, fuck bitches. I can do whatever I want to do. All I got to do is just work for you. And you paying me. They say, yep. And you mean tell me I got to do no jail, no 50 years, none of that. They're going to say, yep, you're right. What you going to do? Especially, and if you've never been in jail before, you'd be a stupid ass to take a blood. I did 16 years in the pen for attempted murder and bank robbery. I didn't snitch on nobody. I didn't think about no pussy, no nothing. I just did my 16 years and went back home. Didn't snitch, no nothing. That's why I did the full 16 because I didn't snitch. Plus I did fair time. So you don't hear about me. You can look me up. You ain't gonna find no affidavits. You ain't finna find no paper. You ain't finna find nothing. But you will find out I did jail time. And it will say 16 years. You can see 10 years here. I did some jail times in my time. So these niggas all bitch made and whack 100. You know, I was born in 1976, right? In Watts, California, right? In the Nixon Gardens, right? I went to Juvie too, right? LP, hospital is. If you keep talking shit, whack 100. Like how you doing, snitching on everybody too. Y'all don't think that he not snitching on people too? Anyway, if you keep talking, I'm going to tell him your business. And you know what we're talking about. My homeboy knocked you out when you tried it, but I'm not going to say too much of nothing until I get a response. But if you keep talking shit, I'm going to put your name out there, whack 100. I'm a blood too, dog. Subu blood. Subu blood. I know your business. Stop talking shit, bitch ass nigga. I've been trying to work with you, trying to get with you. We're just with business, all that shit. So fuck you, nigga. You rather work with the other side. It ain't none of your artists' bloods. But anyway, that's another story. Adam, fuck y'all too. Don't jump it, fuck all y'all. Brick baby, fuck you, brick baby. All y'all wanna be ass motherfucking gangsters trying I'm dead homies. You don't hear nobody saying that shit. I'm dead homies. Now you got everybody on the dead homies, hood, on the dead homies. Man, get the fuck out of here with the dead homies. What dead homies? Not none of your dead homies. That's why niggas don't like it. They keep on saying, he come out, the dead homies, cuz that nigga not even from the hood. How you gonna talk about the dead homies? That's why they start getting on that nigga. Dog. Start talking about that dead homie shit. You got other niggas on the dead homies. Get the fuck out of here. All y'all bitch niggas. Y'all don't pay attention to y'all surroundings. You don't know who watching, who listening, to where you wasn't paying attention to where somebody could say, I was there. I could tell you what really happened. You too busy not looking around. If you got knocked out, then you want to go out there and say, I ain't never got knocked out before. He could be 100 niggas say, I saw him get knocked out. He was too busy not paying attention. When you gang bang, you gang bang. It is what it is. Ain't no stopping it. When you get locked up, don't say you don't gang bang when you do. Don't be scared, my nigga. You get respect when you're not scared. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak up on the dead about King Von. I just put up some things later on my videos and let y'all know what it is about Von. I'm saying, Mama Duck, I've been trying to get at you, man. I've been trying to get at you. But you ain't trying to hear me. So it is what it is on that. No disrespect to Mama Duck, but I got some information. I know some information about Duck. Y'all not trying to hear me, so it is what it is on that politics right there. Since y'all don't want to try to hear me, it's whatever now. Keep on guessing, my nigga. Keep guessing. Y'all still ain't got everybody. But anyway, I know a whole lot, my nigga. I'm saying, I know about Snoop. I know about Dog Pound. I know about West Side Connection. I'm saying, Mac 10, you a bitch. Mac 10, not a real blood. He fucked up some of our languages. Some of them words was important to us. And you fucked it up. Because you thought you was a blood. And for the niggas that let you claim that shit, my nigga, I don't know why the blood card didn't get at y'all hood for letting that nigga come in. He ain't from Inglewood family. He ain't from none of that. None of that. That nigga fooled y'all. Money talk, dog. Yeah, nigga, you like 10 million, my nigga say I'm from the hood. 10 million? Yeah. High numbers. Hell yeah, you from the hood, nigga. Didn't get put on nothing. If you don't believe me, go to your YouTube and type in the relatives. Fuck Mac 10. And you will see. Oh, my cousin calling me, so he'll know I'm live. So I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.